So if you guys remember, if you have watched my channel for a very long time, you would have made out that in the past I said a lot of horrible things. And in regards to that, those horrible things were made in a way that were to defend myself. As you know, I made a whole saga about Jenny's and tried to defend myself from her, and also a whole saga about TS wrestling, but I called him Hedgehog style, and I'm not gonna stop calling TS wrestling Hedgehog style. But I do know that they came at me first, and I'm saying this because I witnessed them saying nasty things to me first, and they came at me first, and they tried to take the piss out of me, and on occasions sometimes I would, I did wish Jenny's to death. That was one thing. However, Hedgehog style, I didn't wish him death, but was trying to get him to his senses, because he wasn't really as nasty or as horrible as Jenny's was. And you know me, if you do know me, I am neutral. If somebody is bad to me, I'm nastier to them back. However, if somebody is good to me, I am nicer to them back. However, I'm not a psychopath. I have never even considered myself to be psychotic, and it's based on a matter of judgment, whatever people say to me, in which I give a response that's nastier or nicer. And saying that you want to harm someone isn't the same as saying that you want someone to die. Because I do know that psychotic people, a lot of them don't function normally. And whenever I, however, said that I wanted someone to die, I didn't actually want to go out and harm that person, but it was just a way of trying to get them out of my life and try to stop that bad person, because I'm glad if people who are nasty to me die. That doesn't make me psychotic, that just makes me neutral and not bad, just a neutral person who did nothing to that person and just wants them out of my life. Now, back when the whole drama between me and Jenny began, I remember when I was just calmly commenting and doing nothing in relation to Jenny. However, Jenny then went after me, and then I just defended myself by telling her that I wanted her to die. I wouldn't have said that if Jenny hadn't come after me, and she made up this sole excuse, as usual, that I was the horrible person for celebrating her death, for celebrating a bad person that said nasty things about me, celebrating their death. No, I do know that that is not a bad thing, and that is a thing that in which you present neutrality. That's what it is. Because if I, for example, am sad if someone dies, that means that person did nothing to me and I feel sorry for them. However, if someone who did do something to me and said a lot of nasty things to me dies, then I'm happy, because that is really what neutrality is all about, and it really shouldn't be tampered with or thought over in that sense. And that's where we come back to the neutral part. For example, I actually will be someone's friend if they accept me for who I am and are nice to me, and don't say a lot of prejudice things and things relating to prejudice against me. That's how I become friends with someone, and I'll be friends with anyone who doesn't judge me or who doesn't say nasty things about me. That is how I get a friend. That way, and always will remain that way. If anyone wants to be my friend, just make sure you follow those steps, and then we will be best buddies soon. However, the nasty thing works the other way. I don't want to be friends with that person if they're spreading prejudice to me and judging me, or if they are just outright nasty to me. And that's what a lot of my haters do on my YouTube channel. They spread prejudice, they say a lot of judgmental things, and they're overall pathetic and crazy, and they are just wasting their time, basically. That's what my haters usually do. And also, I don't get why they hate me, or why my haters really have to watch me. They make no sense. If, for example, they want to go and they want to talk to people they like, if they don't have to do it in the comments section of my videos, they can do it on their own Discord or call out or whatever. However, if they continue, it makes it much more worse for them. However, I'm not going to respond to those kind of comments because I do find some of them really stupidly amusing sometimes, and I'm a person who can definitely deal with negative attention a lot of the time. However, if someone hates me, then that's just bad for them. They don't need to watch me or any of that in that kind of sense. Just go away if you don't like me. You don't have to see me or this shirt over my head or any other features about me in that sense. I just made a video recently also about being a truth talker, and in that video I do know that I said that I would be telling the truth, as you could guess by the title of that video. However though, I will try to refrain from using attacks or any of that sort unless a person is being nasty to me, at most. And to any other people who I have had drama with in the past, well, I don't care if the drama between us has ended, because it's over, because I've won the fight against you. And like Janice, for example, the drama between me and her ended with then Sissy v Lexi Teddy confirming that she committed suicide in a shed, and then Hedgehog style, me winning the war, then moving on from all of that drama. That's just where I end it. No more threats, because in the end, I've just won. Well, threats to defend myself in that regard. However, I wouldn't consider myself threatening, but the person that comes after me is threatening to me. That's usually what. I am not a psychopath, and I made it very clear in this video that I am not a psychopath. However, if you guys have anything that could probably disprove that claim, go ahead, try and find any evidence you can to prove so, because I don't really find harming people really essential for anything, and I only will tell someone to die if they're being mean to me, as a result of getting them out of my life, as I've already explained. I hope that this message does you well, because I'm not a psychopath. In this video, I've just explained everything and got everything out to you all. And until next time, my name is StarkyBooty32, and thank you for listening, humanity.
StarkyBooty32, StarkyBooty32, he's the one who's right for you. StarkyBooty32, he wears a shirt over